Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What a waste of breath. I am never going back. I am never going back. No, I got caught in the game. I won't try and explain. I'm the one you assume was gone forever out of tune, and I just can't allow that. I can't allow that. I'm the one you assume was gone forever out of tune, and I just can't allow that. I can't allow that. Don't pitch correct me, baby. 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 Time machine in my head. It won't let me live it down. It won't let me live it down. No, I got lost in the game. I won't try and explain. And I'm the one you assume was gone forever out of tune, and I just can't allow that. I can't allow that. I'm the one that you assume was gone forever out of tune, and I just can't allow that. I can't allow that. Don't pitch correct me, baby. 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 Don't pitch correct me, baby.
It's KEXP 90.3 FM. John Van Deusen live here on the morning show. And one of the better titles of songs you'll hear, Don't Pitch Correct Me.
Yeah.
I love that title.
I'm just really insecure about it.
Something must have happened, though.
A lot happened.
There was something that caused you to come up with that phrase.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lyric that says, I won't try and explain.
Yeah. There it
Exactly.
is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
The Universal Sigh is the brand new album, and we're going to hear another one from it.
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
And if I promise to let go, will you take me in? Sinking into an ocean of fire, I breathe you out. And why do you stay here waiting, waiting? Don't you know I'm lost? I see you floating there, and colors bind me to you. I will not turn away. Why do you stay here? And what if I lose sight? And every time I fall, you were there for me. And brush up my knees, tell me to run again. And I'll remember nowhere, guess it's the reason why you stick around until the bitter ends. Every time I fall, you were there for me. Push up my knees, tell me to run again. I'll remember nowhere, guess it's the reason why you stick around until the bitter ends.
It's KEXP, John Van Dusen live here on the morning show. What a great first single. I think that was a good pick.
Thank you. You chose it.
No.
Work. Good work.
I like John reached out and listen to the album. Which song do you think? And you actually listen to me, which is always nice. That makes me an even bigger fan when someone actually listens to me.
Well, I mean, do people not listen?
No, they do, but that's all the songs are really good. So it's, you know, you write really good, catchy songs, and if you're looking like single, I mean it. And if you're looking, you know, for a single, you want, well, what's a hooky song or something that sort of, I don't know, represents the album? For me, that one did.
Awesome.
So I think it's a great song.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that.
Hey, would you like to introduce your band? And just to warn our video team, this is always tricky for them. If you could, go this way
We'll go
in the
this
order.
way.
That will help a little, I think. We're trying to help them as much as they can. Very busy.
Okay. This is Julianne.
Hey, Julianne.
She plays keys and sings, obviously. This is Nick. He plays guitar. They are in a band called Bella Maine, which is fantastic.
Yep.
Elizabeth, she's over there. She's playing keys and singing. Jonathan Keene, right here on the bass, and a super sweet t-shirt. And then my wife, Anna Babe, playing keys. And then the best drummer in the world, Braden Kruger. So.
Bringing in Bella Main's a nice move, by the way.
Indeed.
They know my fandom of this band as well. So good to see you. It's good to see you. I was not expecting to see you today, so it was nice. John, you were in the Lonely Forest for years. A lot of people recognize your voice from that, a band that was near and dear to KEXP's heart over the years.
Yeah.
One of my favorite stories with you, John, is you may not remember. I don't even know if we were in Seattle. And, well, I have some funny New York stories with you, but I'm not going to share those.
Yeah.
But the Seattle story, I remember one of them, he got up, I heard from a bunch of people that they had to play a big corporate station gig, and they walk right up on stage and immediately started thanking KEXP. Immediately irritated probably some people in your camp, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. But I thought that was a very nice move because we were playing you quite a bit.
Yeah, you were.
And you guys you always stuck to your guns. So.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about being out on tour and being in the band and this transition now to you working on these songs. Like, what inspired that?
Well, touring wasn't really conducive to marriage.
No.
And I like touring. I love touring with Braden and Tony and Eric, but it definitely made this more difficult. And so that was probably my biggest reason for stopping.
Yeah.
And some of these songs are very old. And some of the choruses and verses have been around for 10 years. And near the end of the Lonely Forest's life, felt like I should record a solo record because there were so many songs, and I didn't really want to
leave them untouched and unshared. So that's kind of why the recording process started. And my friend Andy Park, who's a fantastic producer, said, let's do it. So it's kind of weird playing songs off of an album that technically I wrote many years ago and recorded almost 4 years ago.
So your headspace must have been in a different place going back to these songs. What was it like pulling these older songs out and hearing some of the words from maybe a guy that was much different than the one listening to them?
Yeah, I think I am a little different. Some of them are really bittersweet. Some of them are really depressing. Some of them were about people from past relationships and it was just too heavy. Yeah, it's funny because the record sounds happy, but it's really not. If I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
The only happy outcome, in my opinion, is Annababe and I are still a good thing. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that. But
if you don't mind me asking, and that's a very grown-up decision to make, by the way, and a very responsible one, I have to say. But
thank you.
Does it happen in one conversation? Does it happen over time?
No.
When is this moment for you?
I mean, I'm a very slow learner.
Yeah.
And I made the same mistakes over and over and over again. So, I mean, Annababe would tell you if you got her to talk that, no, I did not learn it in one clean sweep. It took me a long time. I mean, clearly we're all still learning, but you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
it was a slow process for sure.
You talked a little bit about depression and about your struggle with it and how much, and just so you know, actually in September, we're going to be doing an entire day focused on mental health and through the artists too.
Wow.
And some of the things that have gotten them through that and continue. It's not like it ends. That continues to help people get through. For you, music must help, but did touring and being away from your wife and being out on the road, did that impact that negatively?
Yeah, absolutely. And nobody's fault but mine. You just put me in a toxic environment. It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best environment for me personally.
Yeah.
So being home has helped immensely. I mean, this group of people here, some of my favorite people in the world. So it's a very clear decision to have them in this, just so that I can remember what's true and remember what's healthy. There's tons of beautiful people I love who I'd love to play music with, but I guess in this case, the people from Anacortes, who are basically family, that's the reason we're all here together, is to keep each other grounded, do it in a healthy way. But yeah, touring, I hope to tour. Annababe and I will be touring to Europe September and October. Touring's maybe an overstatement, more like hanging
traveling.
around. Yeah, hanging around with a guitar and trying to play shows. But
that sounds great, actually.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. But I do hope we get to tour some. But it will always, probably from here on out, look a little different than the way it used to. So,
what do you feel like? You've found how to use music, both performing and like learning from what you did through the Lonely Forest. That this can help you on your journey, the journey that you're on right now, more than hurt it?
Yeah, I think so. I have to be really careful because I'm so easily sucked back into this illusion that it's all about me. And that's just super unhealthy. And so, yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. It's not about me anymore. I love to write music. For me, it's a spiritual thing. It's an emotional thing. It's how I process hurt and stuff like that. So it's always been therapeutic and good, but now it definitely feels different in a really good way.
And how is being in Anacortes more? You're there more often. It's so beautiful up there.
It is mostly beautiful.
Mostly beautiful.
Yeah, every once in a while you look and then you see the giant refinery, which I'm thankful in a lot of ways for the refinery, but some days it just looks like it's the end of the world. But it's really good to be in Anacortes. It's a small town. Jonathan and I work at a game store. We sell like Pokemon and Dungeons and Dragons to kids. Annababe works just down the street. Braden teaches drums. We're all working close together. And I don't know, it's funny because it's a small town, but it still feels kind of busy.
Yeah. Like
when I go visit other places and come back, I'm overwhelmed at how busy it is. So you can imagine how I feel here.
Yeah, more than ever, right?
Yeah, not that I want to go home right now, but I'm like reaching my threshold. Like, okay, time to go home.
There's a lot of change over here.
I know. We didn't even recognize Mercer. We were kind of confused.
Oh, and they made it more confusing.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, that was the plan, I think. Unless that must have been their plan, because that's how it was. The result was it couldn't have been anything else. Tell me a little bit about. There's a release party too, right? This Friday.
Yeah, in a couple days.
Yep.
It's at the Lincoln Theater in Mount Vernon. Felt like a good little middle spot between Anacortes and Bellingham and Seattle. It's a nice theater, kind of like a small Paramount, maybe like a very small Paramount. Playing with Ashley Erickson of Lake, who's one of my favorite musicians. Songwriters. Our friend Art Turner is playing as well. He's releasing his record, which is really good. So I'm really excited about it.
Well, good luck with it and the record. And there's songs you're about to play, and tell us more about those.
Yeah, so this is an album series. There's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They've all been written, basically. So we're going to play songs off of the 3rd and the 4th.
Cool.
The 3rd one's called Puck, and the 4th is called Marathon Days. It's interesting you mentioned the thing in September about mental health and what gets us through those types of things, because the song we're about to play is specifically about remembering small, like really small, beautiful things that I think we forget to cherish. I don't know if that sounds cheesy, but
No.
one of the lines is like, I think I say, "In the way a rabbit runs away." Such a beautiful thing. I think at least where we are, there's rabbits everywhere. They're always like running in front of my car, and then they run away. It's really beautiful. And I think, in my case, like that's something I want to hold on to. Appreciate the small, like seemingly insignificant beauties, if that makes any sense.
Those little. I deal with this too, and the little. Those things have saved me more often than big sweeping phrases or words or advice.
Yeah.
I was having the worst day, and my little 4-year-old walked up and said, "Want to blow bubbles?" I was like, that may have saved me the other day.
Yeah.
And it's just those little things that you have to remember. And there's so many big things out there right now, too,
I
that
know.
you lose sight of that.
I know. No, that's. Yeah, we don't need to get into it, but it's so easy to get swept away in the big scary stuff. You gotta remember the little stuff that isn't scary.
Yeah. Like this in studio session right now. And this song will help, I'm sure. What's the name of it?
Fly Away to Hell.
Perfect.
Yep, you ready?
I'm ready.
Different enough to feel unknown. Let the weight of their looks push you underground. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell. But please don't forget the way the sun hits the lake and dances back and forth, or the way a sparrow flies, or the way a rabbit runs away and stays another day. They say you don't belong here anymore. They quote that book, they close that door. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell. But please don't forget the way the sun hits the lake and dances back and forth, or the way a sparrow flies, or the way a rabbit runs away and stays. Don't forget the way the sun hits the lake and dances back and forth, or the way a sparrow flies, or the way days, another day. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell. Sometimes you just wanna fly away to hell. You just wanna fly away to hell.
Beautiful. John and Deusen live here on the morning show. We'll definitely be playing that one in September.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. All right, you got another one for us?
Yeah, this one's called Marathon Daze. It's the title track off of LP4, which has no release date.
I was going to say, that was my follow-up.
Yeah, I wrote this one half in Germany, half in China while experiencing severe culture shock and missing Anacortes. So I hope that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm stuck in a haze, these marathon days, over and over. I open my eyes deep in the night, in cough rolling thunder. There's smoke on my tongue, I'm no longer young. I visit the river to cool off my mind under the Rhine. Sweet blueberry shivers. I'm overanalyzing every bloody thing, king of nothing more than words that fail to bring meaning to my life. I could use a little cabin in the woods, watch some birds and maybe smoke away the shoulds. Perhaps then I'll find some quiet. No more car alarms, crowded subway cars, indoor cigarettes, pressure on my chest. No more mystery meat, suicidal streets, vomit by the door, sticky bathroom floors. I miss the places that I know, the places that I go to be alone. I miss the places that I know, the places that I go to be alone. I miss endless fields, early family meals, peaceful dusk and dawn, barefoot on the lawn, walking with my mom, coffee with my dad, sisters laugh at me, climb the cherry tree. I miss the places that I know, the places that I go to be alone. I miss the places that I know, the places that I
Well, there's my new favorite song. Nice work back there behind the drums, man. You can teach my kids a drum anytime. You teach them like that. Wow. God, I hope you're watching this on Facebook Live. Just a great session.
Mark Zuckerberg, are you out there? Are you watching?
I'm sure. He has nothing else going on. John Van Deusen live here with the band, sounding great this morning. And again, that doesn't have a release date yet.
Nope.
Now we've captured it, though, so I can play it. So that's good.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I think for me, the hope is that all 4 releases they're not separate. Mm-hmm. It's like one big weird ball of songs.
Well, the connection to the last 2 too, lyrically, and the message in there about missing home and those moments that keep you grounded and keep you sane. Yeah, very similar there. You go a little crazy out there on the road.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, the 3rd record, Puck, I'm really excited about it, and it's so that's the one, the Fly Away to Hell song. Mm-hmm. Much noisier, honestly, and kind of sad. And then the 4th is, I'm excited about the 4th because it hasn't taken full, complete shape in my brain. So there's who knows?
That's great.
But that song's on it. That's the title track. So.
Well, good for you. They sound great.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's nice work. All right, usually we're done after 4 songs.
Nope, not today.
But you have brought a cover with you.
Yeah, you asked for it.
You say if you have a cover in you, play it. That's basically the rule. Not everybody takes us up on it.
Well, here it is.
Okay. Are you going to say who it is, or do people got to figure it out? That's your call.
I mean, it's a John Denver.
It's a John Denver song.
Okay.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. And I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. And I tell you now that they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I had to go. Time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Now close your eyes and I'll be on my way. And dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time that I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh
did just that. You left on a jet plane.
I realize I have to say 2 really important things. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how much time we got. We have another hour, right?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So
We're in the midday show now. It's all good.
Okay, I wanted to announce July 14th at Barboza. We will be playing with Silver Torches.
All right.
Whose new album I got to hear a little bit. I hope I'm okay saying this, and it's really, really good. It made my wife and I cry.
You look back there. Are there members of Silver Torches back there?
Possibly. Yeah, Anna Babe and I listened to it in the living room the other day, and it is really good. Also, should we do it? Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna release the Universal Sigh right now on Bandcamp.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Does that just happen?
Yeah, all you gotta do is press a button on that computer.
You're actually doing it. I was like, where are you gonna? Does it just magically happen because we said it?
It's kind of messed up.
Oh, you just have a button.
Yeah, right.
Press it, Jonathan. It's been a long time coming.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's released.
So it's released.
Yeah,
it's
that's
officially out.
Wow, whole lot of
Just like that.
weird.
Wow.
So yeah, if you want to find it on Bandcamp, I think it's I Am John Van Dusen because somebody else took John Van Dusen. Yeah, all of my tags, like the Twitter handles, is really confusing.
Because people took your name?
I guess. Somebody.
Yeah.
I think there's a male model named John Van Dusen, so not me. Okay, thank you,
That's
John.
great. Well, go there now and be some of the first people to get it.
Yeah, and those who have pre-ordered it will have the download now. It's
That's
yours.
cool. Nice work.
Come sing it with us on Friday at the Lincoln.
Well, this is one of the many reasons we have you in. You release your albums on the show.
Yeah.
You cover John Denver.
I know, right?
You let me pick out the single.
Yep.
You brought nice people with you.
I did.
Talented as all heck.
Yep. All heck.
The kids are listening. All right. I want to thank everybody here for this session, all our video team, as always, and Kevin and the audio team. And a really big thanks to our amplifiers this week, the people who amplify the station. They donate every month, and these sessions take place because of you. And thanks to all the people behind the glass as well who came in to watch the session today. We thank everybody who always comes by here. You're very welcome to come by the sessions here at KEXP. You built this place, and you should see these bands that play here live. Thank you again, John, and good luck with the show and the albums, and I can't wait for the other releases.
Thank you.
Keep us updated.
I will.
All right, this is 90.3 KEXP, Seattle. Yay! All done.
We're a band. Hey, did you know that was our first ever performance?
Discover new music at listenerpoweredkexp.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?